Hey everybody, what's up? It's Nick here, and in today's video I'm going to be answering a question that I received through a personal message here on YouTube. So let's go ahead and read this message. So it says, "Hello A11021085. I'm following some of your videos and they are fantastic. I really like them, and some of your screencasting videos are amazing, like your review of Evernote. I like this screen video, and your video reminds me of Tinkernut, who is very good at screen videos, and I see the same screencasting style in your videos as Tinkernut. And if you take my request to make a screen video like you do in a review of Evernote, it would be great." So pretty much what this person is asking is he is asking for me to basically share my secrets as in how I make my videos. So if you guys do not know, I made a video a while ago called the review of Evernote, which is right here. I'll try and put a link down in the down bar down there. And I also made a video which was telling you guys how to map out your Minecraft world, which I believe was this video right here. And basically both of those videos I edited in this style from a YouTube user by the name of Gigafied, who, if you guys do not know, is referred to as Tinkernut from tinkernut.com. I've been following his videos for a while, and his video style is the inspiration for the style of videos that I did in the review of Evernote and the how to map your Minecraft world video. And basically in review of Evernote, I wasn't trying to copy his style. I was trying to take what style he had and improvise my own style on it. But in how to map your own Minecraft world, I just made that video just to try and copy Gigafied's style, just so I could so I could see if I could actually pull it off and if I could actually make a video like that. And so what this person is asking is he's asking if I can show you guys how I did it. So I'm going to go ahead and just show you guys the basics of what I did. I'm not going to show you exactly everything because obviously this takes time to do. This is a very lengthy process. It took a couple of hours to make both of these videos, and this video review of Evernote is longer than how to map your Minecraft world, but how to map your Minecraft world has better effects in it. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I go ahead and start out. So the program that I use to go ahead and make all of my videos in is called Screenflow. It is a Mac only program that is used for screencasting, and it is what I'm using to record my screen right now. Basically what it does is it captures your screen, the audio from your microphone and your webcam, and you can go ahead and use that with the built-in editor that it has to go ahead and add in different effects. But the editor that it has is really great for making different kinds of tutorials, and it's the perfect editing software to make videos like the videos that I make. So as you can see here over on the desktop, I got a couple different things. I got a project called Example and then Finished Example. Let me just go ahead and open up Finished Example. And this is what the editor looks like. As you can see down here, this here is my timeline. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys basically the work through of my timeline. But first, let me just go ahead and show you guys a little bit of what you're going to need to start out to make a video like mine. So I do a couple different types of videos. I do videos that are live screencasts like this one, where basically I'm capturing my screen, I'm talking to you guys and telling you what to do, and that is the majority of what I do. But then I have videos like review of Evernote and how to map your Minecraft world, which basically I take them in a voiceover, which means I record the voice which you guys are hearing. I record that first before adding in all of the effects, and then I add in all of the effects later in post-production with editing. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys this right now to go ahead and give you guys the basic workflow. So this is what it is. So first I start out with a backdrop, and usually on that backdrop I have some kind of introduction where I tell you guys what we're going to be doing and I have some kind of fancy effect going on. And then I have my intro, and then whoops, that's a little too zoomed in, and let me just expand this for you guys. And then over here, as you can see, I have the meat of my video, which is the backdrop and the different pictures, the mouse cursor, and the sound effects. Down here I also have the background music, and then I have my outro. So let me just go ahead and bring this back down, and I'm going to show you guys starting from the intro. Let me just play it back from the intro. So this is what it'll look like. It'll just play the intro. And by the way, I didn't add a narration for this because I didn't think we needed a narration, because this is just an example. But blah blah blah, there's my intro. And then here comes to the background. Then up comes that. and then the outro, and pretty much that is it. So that is basically the finished product with what we do. So the first thing that I do is I get an idea in my head when I go to make a video. I get the idea in my head, I figure out what I want to do, I test it out to make sure I can actually do it, and then it actually works, and then I get the video idea. If I'm making a voiceover video, what I do is I just I write down a script or some notes of everything that I need to say during the video, and then once I'm ready to record the voiceover, I open up Screenflow. So let me just open this up. Well, we don't need that anymore. I open up Screenflow, most likely a blank project, and I just start recording. So I click add recording, I choose audio, and maybe not desktop, but I just record my audio from here. And if you guys don't have this, you can go ahead and record your audio in some kind of other audio editing program or audio recording program. But I record my audio and record the script out of everything that I'm going to say during the video and the narration. And then once I have my script, I start and I gather all of my media. So I gather my intro, I gather my background music, all the sound effects that I'm going to be using, I grab the background picture, and then I grab all of the different screenshots and screencasts of what I'm going to use. So during voiceover videos now, what I normally do is I take screenshots, which are just pictures of the different windows on my screen, and then I go ahead and make them pop up and animate out at me. And I do record some video for it too, like some video, like just some screencasts without any narration, and I do that and I label that in. And basically, once I'm done, I go ahead and I take all of that media together, and I go ahead and basically piece it together in like this. So just let me zoom in and show you guys what I got here. So let's open that up. So backdrop, intro, background music, backdrop. Here's a picture of the web browser. Here's the second picture. Here is my mouse pointer, and here are all of my sound effects. I don't want to rename the clip. And so basically, if I just show you guys might be seeing these little purple things that are on the video. Those are called video actions. And basically what I do to add them is I go over to my video actions panel in Screenflow. Now you might have to do something different for different video editors, but I just go over here, I click video action, and then I can choose the different rotations. So let me just go and grab my blank project here. So I'm just going to go ahead and demonstrate with you guys on my backdrop. So, oops, I dragged into it. So here is my backdrop, as you can see here. If I want to zoom out and scale it out, I can just use the scroll wheel. If I want to add in a reflection, I can add in a reflection, and I can increase the reflection if I want to. As you can see, there's a reflection. I can also change the shadow, but you can't see the shadow because there's no backdrop. And then if I choose to add in a video action, it'll add in a video action. So let me just make the beginning of it 100%, and if I click play, the video action will make it zoom out. And I can also go ahead and change the rotation of it over here with the different rotations. And basically, it'll start from here, and then it will animate. And basically, that is what I do to go ahead and animate it. And if you guys are wondering, the way I make my different things pop up, like my windows pop up, is let's say I got this window right here. What I do is I scale it down, and then I find where I want it to pop up, click add video action, and then I size down the video action, and then before it I make it all the way zoomed out and then change the opacity to 0, and then once I click play, it will just pop up. And then it's a simple matter of all I do is once that I match the timeline pointer right next to the video action, and then I grab that fancy sound effect of the window moving up, put it right there, and then it goes up. And the same thing pretty much goes for the mouse cursor. So let me just drag this stuff down, and the mouse cursor is basically an image that I found off of Google. Go Google image big mouse pointer and it'll be there. And basically I can go ahead and size it down, and if I wanted to click on something, I add a video action, and then I move it to where I want to click, so let's say right here, and then I play it a little bit, add in another video action, and then I go and I change the X rotation, and then I add in another video action and add the X rotation out. And then as you can see here, it clicks. So let me just move the click over to here. So as you can see, window pops up and then it clicks. And all I need to do now is add in a click sound effect. So I have my click sound effect here. Let's put that down right here. And as you can see, I match it up to the video action that's in the middle. So all it does is click. And then all I have to do is go ahead and zoom out the screenshot. And basically what I do is I match what is happening with the screenshots in the different video that I take, and I match that to my voiceover. So I take the voiceover and I drag the voiceover down bottom in the timeline, and then I just match all of these to the voiceover so that it's happening as I say it. And then pretty much that's what I do. And so I'm not going to give you guys all the different secrets for this. You guys kind of have to play with this and explore it until you find out how to do it. Now, go ahead and find your own style of ways when doing this. Now, I know I make my videos similar to Tinkernut, but however, I try to be different than Tinkernut. Don't try and copy someone. Try and take what they have and try to build upon it. So you see someone that inspired you, someone that told you to make a really great video, or someone that you just thought was cool. Take their video style and go ahead and expand it and add a little bit of your own personalization and make it your own. So I take some of the styles like Tinkernut and I make that like my own image. Like in the review of Evernote, I took Tinkernut's video style and I added my own personality to it. But in this one, How to Map Your Minecraft World, I just did it completely in Tinkernut style because I wanted to see if I could actually do it, and I could, so congratulations. Congratulations me, I don't need to do that anymore. But feel free to just go ahead and add your own style in it. It's all a matter of getting to know your editing software and taking the time to sit there and spend an hour or two editing your video. And basically all you do is you have to expand with the different animation actions. You're zooming in, you're zooming out, and your transitions. If you're going to use any transition between the different windows, I'd say just use the fade transition. And make sure you get some good sound effects in there. So pretty much that is my advice to you. I'm not going to give you a link to any of the different media that I use because you have to go ahead and hunt down your own to go ahead and make it your own video. But anyway, that's my little tip on how I make my own videos. This video lasted forever, I know, but I'd like to say thank you to Ultra Phoenix for giving me the idea to make this video and the request. If you guys have any requests for different videos you want to see from me, leave them in the comment section below and all of that stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you a lot for watching, and before this video goes on, but for 12 minutes, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.